Sunday, how are we doing? Yeah, that seems better. It looked as though I was picking up the wrong mic. The recipes that I've found, I mean, you're maybe best not to look at them, because the one for the pizza dough looks really strange. It's either not been a native English speaker or it's been translated, and the more I read it, the more I think this doesn't make sense, like it's not gonna work. Tempted to wing it more than I maybe would normally. So I reckon, right, what I reckon I'm going to do is we're going to prep the yeast. Also, there's no water in this recipe, so I'm going to check what it says on the yeast packet. Use enough water that we reckon, like, just to activate the yeast, just enough for that. And then we'll maybe put together the dry ingredients and then add as much mayonnaise as we need to bring it together, maybe? It was so long ago. Like, in some ways it feels like it was really long ago, but in other ways it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. Like, I can't believe it's May. It's like the middle of May already. I reckon we start with this, get the yeast going, and then we'll go from there. Right, I'm going to put in about half a teaspoon of sugar and just give it a wee mix.
Bruh.
I have the mayonnaise. We only have 2 months left to eat this. 2 months. I'm glad I put the date on it. There we go. That looks a wee bit strange. But we're going to add a wee bit of salt. It says half a teaspoon. That'll do. That's doubled in size. Can you see it? So impressed. So I'm going to add this. Oh, actually, no. That's almost about right because we've halved it. Halved it. Oh God. I'm going to add the yeast in, and then we're going to add in the flour. Oh no, I don't know what to... See, the thing is, I'm still a wee bit scarred from Buff's idea of using that sweet cheese for mac and cheese. Because I don't think I could do that. Right, I'm going to have to add more water. Do you know what? It still actually looks pretty good. It actually looks not too bad. After all that, I think we might be onto something here. It's quite soft, but I actually think that looks okay. I'm making a pizza out of mayonnaise. Not entirely. It's fine though, cheese. It's okay. The pizza base just has some mayonnaise in it. And then the pizza topping is mayonnaise. And then we're doing a mayonnaise drizzle. They are reusable, which is very exciting. And we have lots of new colours. So anyone who subs to the channel, if you're new, anyone who subs to the channel gets their name on a mayo jar. And you get to be part of my kitchen for a month. This took me a lot longer than I'd like to admit. Like a day, a whole day. This is very satisfying. Very satisfying indeed. Yeah, so now we're going to make the fake bacon, which I've made a few times before, and I'm a big fan. I really am a big fan. And I also know the guy who did the recipe for this as well. Right, nutritionally, a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Near you. I love smoked paprika. 2 tablespoons of tamari or just soy sauce if you're not gluten free. And then half a tablespoon of maple syrup. See, I made this so often at one point I knew the ingredients off by heart. It is expensive. I think my main worry is actually baking the pizza with mayonnaise on top. I don't know how that's going to go. So if it is disgusting, we've got... got it on my apron. It's all over the place. Right, let's get the oven on. So we're going to pop that in the oven. And then I think we'll do our wee mayo drizzle. Yeah. So that looks friendly. It's got lots of... It's probably just over half full. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Bob's your uncle. At what temperature does tuna melt? Cheese degrees, Maru. Cheese degrees. I like that one. I'm sorry, I'm going to laugh at my own jokes. I like that. We're going to try and make as much mayo stuff as possible this month. And I've got nothing else planned apart from our cake. I have nothing else planned. Yeah, I definitely couldn't have left that in any longer. But that looks good. So when we leave it to cool, it'll crisp up a wee bit more when it's cooling. Oh my god, look at that. But I would say that looks pretty good. Ethan! No, hang on, before you go. Before you go, look. This is our dough. And honestly, look at it. It's risen. It's actually risen. Can you believe it? Mayonnaise is a hero. The hero, so it is. McLaughlin doesn't think it's a mayonnaise, but I think it is. I found French really difficult. It wouldn't stay in my head at all. But what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to knead it a wee bit and add a wee bit of flour because I think it maybe needs a wee bit more flour to hold together a bit more. And then we can... How squishy is it? It's squishy noodle, I'll show you. It's the mayonnaise, I think. I don't know why this one's so white. I don't know. The hours are stupid long, I know, but that's it. It's a lot of work noodle. I know I had, you know what? I had at one point meant to use glutinous rice flour for this and then I forgot. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see which one's better. We can do a wee test. Look at the dunk tank. We are a long way off the dunk tank. We are not even close. And I am not sad about it. I still can't believe that happened. I still hate myself for it. But yeah, we're a way off. So the worrying thing is, Kanara, like, I feel like as soon as I finish this stuff, there are so many people that keep telling me that they're going to get me more mayonnaise. So I don't think I'm ever going to run out of mayonnaise ever again in my life. This just seems so wrong to me. So wrong. And it's too late to start making pizzas. Not surprised, no. Is there anywhere that's open still? Like, there's no chance I would get anything delivered to me at midnight. Not a chance. But maybe if you're in like a bigger city, you're okay with them as long as a tornado doesn't break it. Yeah. If it gets too much. I wonder if it's like, because one of my first storms that I really remember was when I was in Florida and it was like it was a tornado. And that was terrifying because I'd never ever experienced anything even close to that before. And I was still quite young, so I don't know if that's kind of put me off them. So now any storms, I'm just like, oh my god, no. No. Well, we're going to do a bit of a mixture because I'm not picking the onions off. Oh my god. Please don't break. Please don't break. What do I do for fun time? I stream. That's what I do for fun. I stream and I cook for fun. I do like to travel normally, if possible. I garden. I like to do a bit of gardening. But yeah, I work a lot. So I do. Hello, Mark. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. There you go. Mayo is top tier. It is. It's definitely top tier. It's such a pet. Right. This one. It looks a wee bit sad. I can't decide how it looks. It's not. I know I'm not impressed with the boxing. So this is our first pizza. So this is rice paper with like a kind of marinade of soy sauce, maple syrup, and then we've got our wee mayo drizzle as well. It does look a wee bit like pepperoni. I'm sorry, but this actually looks quite nice. Does it not? Does that not look pretty good? I think that looks pretty good. No, no. There, I don't think it's a thing. So what basically what had happened was I found a recipe for a BLT pizza, and I thought that sounds interesting. Plus, we're trying to do recipes with mayonnaise, so I thought let's do that. And then it turned out that it was just the topping that was mayonnaise. So I got it in my head that it would be possible to make a pizza using mayonnaise. So then I hunted for recipes, and they were all a wee bit funky, but they turned out not too bad. I'm impressed. Right, what do we reckon? What do we think? Is this going to be nice or not nice? Oh, I don't think it's cooked. Let's see. Well, actually, it looks alright. Right, are we ready? That's actually really nice. I definitely think we should have pre-baked the bases, but it's really fluffy. So we have the ingredients for the dough, and that made 2 pizzas. Slightly smaller pizzas than you'd maybe normally have, but yeah, 2 pizzas. It's weird how they've not coloured. That looks weird. That, can you see? Look, it's like bled. Can you see it? All the tomatoes like bled into the dough. I know, need dry ingredients for 10 minutes. Like what? What are you having, Beth? Are you also having a mayonnaise pizza? That would be a coincidence. That looks on. Like, I genuinely didn't think it was cooked, but I do think it is cooked. I think it's just a bit different because it tastes cooked as well. Do you know what? I prefer the BLT one. That BLT one's nicer. Oh, I need the drizzle, that's why. You can't have pizza without the drizzle. What was I thinking? You should. Noodle, I would recommend it. Obviously, like, I think it's different because I have gluten-free stuff, so my standards are a lot lower. But I'm very impressed, actually. I'm a lot more impressed than I thought I was going to be. I thought this was to be a disaster. That's what I would do next time. I would pre-bake, because I think if you pre-bake them, even for like 10 minutes, and then maybe put the toppings on and do it for like another 7 minutes or something, that would probably be enough. I think that's it. Thank you all for being here. I had a lovely one. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday, whatever you're up to. Have a great Monday, everybody, and I will hopefully see you all again on Tuesday. Okay, bye!